am so distraught about all of this domestic violence I have been seeing as of late. And I'm talking about not just, which is still domestic violence, but not just he slapped her, he pushed her, he beat her or something like that. No, I'm talking about like pistol whippings, terrible beatings where women gotta be hospitalized. My homegirl was telling me about some stuff yesterday where a man was having such rough sex with the woman that he took her intestines out and she died. Like shit like this. Why do we have to be so aggressive towards the black woman? Now, I do know that the state of the world has changed. What a man knows how to do. Think about it. When you say, what is a good man? He is a provider. He is a protector. He is this. He is that. When you think about it, most black women are that. Now, that's what we are. We a lot of us are making more money than our counterparts. We just have more things to spend it on. Cause I make money, but I'm for people. You feel me? So I can't do what a man out here by himself is doing, because I'm 4 people. My check is split between 4 people. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. You think about provide, protect, lead. That's what most of us black women have been doing for as long as we can remember. We cannot tell you the age that we started providing, protecting, and leading. I know so many women that you might not have had a job when you was 12, but you was a hustler out the gate and you was figuring out how to make you some money. You was cleaning somebody else or doing something. You know what I'm saying? So the role of what you feel is a good man is what women are doing on a daily. So then when you look at a man and you are providing for yourself, you are protecting yourself, you are leading yourself, your family, you know what I'm saying? Because there is not a man there to do that. Said man comes into the picture, and what is there for him to do? Because everything that he knows how to do, there was the example set for him of being a good man. You are already doing it. And everybody knows with the black woman, when there's some shit that she is already doing, she's gonna act like she don't want or need you to do it, because why is you doing that? Because I'm already doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that's a good thing, because it's definitely not. It's like you've been acting supervisor for so long. Now the real supervisor is here. You can still have your input, but go ahead and step back a little bit. You feel me? But what is it for that man to do? Because you're doing everything that he knows how to do in order to be a good man. And this is a thought I came up with the other day. Could be true, could not. You know, maybe somebody might research it one day. But when you are doing all the things that a man would do for you on your own, and then he comes in and you don't want him to do any of that. You making more money. You doing all that good stuff. What else does he have over you? His physical strength. So, and it's just a theory. I don't know if it's true, but I just feel like with the dynamics of the world and gender roles changing, and of course this is not for everybody, but all that some men have is their physical strength. So then they're going to exercise their physical strength over you. You know what I mean? They're going to show you, this is where I'm dominant to you in this area, my physical strength. Because everywhere else, you know, a lot of times women are more dominant than men. So maybe that's why like the domestic violence is just going crazy. And it's like, man, this research I've been doing, if y'all could look at all these notebooks I have, you would just cry. Like, it would just hurt your soul. And when they'll say, how could you? Why would you let? And I'm like, it's a process. Coming from somebody who has been abused before. Do I look like the type of bitch that I'm just gonna let a motherfucker push me around and talk to me crazy? I guess I am. You know why? It's a process. They don't come get you. and say, bitch, I'm gonna whoop your ass. That is not what they do. It is a process. They groom you into it. They develop you into it. And the next thing you know, you're shrinking. You ain't shit. And they're dominant over you. Even though in all the other areas you are, and I don't even say dominant over them, you just have those areas worked out and you have a better advantage in those areas than said male does. You feel me? But I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if that's what's going on. But, and I don't even know, I probably do have handfuls and handfuls of abusers, manipulators, and woman beaters in my friends list on my timeline. And all I can say to you is, please find another way. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sick of it. And then if you look at this research, black women getting abused is one of the most underreported crimes. I'm listening to 911 calls where the women are pleading, CPS cases where women are saying, please save me and my children, and they are doing nothing. Nothing. And then they say, why did she do that and why didn't she? And everybody will say, oh, you can, I'm here to help if you need. If a woman with 4 kids left the man that was beating her right now and came to stay at your house, how long you gonna let her stay? How long you gonna help her until she get back on her feet? Because sometimes when you go through abuse and violence, especially from somebody who was supposed to love and care about you, you fucked up in here and you give up easy. You need a strong support system to get over and to get through that. You know what I'm saying? And everybody doesn't have that. Because what happens? I can speak personally on this. Personally. What happens when somebody do something to you and you leave? People tell you shit like, I don't know how you got in that shit in the first place. Bitch, I'm getting out of it. Why would you say I'm ashamed of you for what you did, or I'm disappointed in you? Why would you say that? And now you making it to where there is no safe place to repair, to recoup, to regroup. There is no safe place. So if I'm gonna be a dumb motherfucker either way, I might as well just go back over here. That's what a lot of women think in their head. It takes, I think they said 7 to 10 times for an abused woman to leave before she actually leaves. I can see that, because you come and you got baggage. You know what I'm saying? You bring these kids with you and you are emotionally and sometimes physically damaged. Nobody wants to deal with that. Nobody wants to deal with those days where that woman feels worthless and she don't want to get out of bed and she don't want to feed her kids or none of that. But it's a process. She needs to get better on the inside and the outside. How many say they're going to help with that? They're going to assist with that? Not many. Me personally, I have helped quite a few women through it because I've been through it, so I understand. You know what I'm saying? And then, I don't know, I just can't. There are no words for how, when somebody chooses you to manipulate and abuse, how I feel like it chemically changes you. I really do. And it just turns you into a different person. You know what I mean? And I don't know. It was just some pieces of shit that I had to get off my chest this morning. Y'all know how I do in my little videos or whatever. But I really just feel like I'm gonna look dead ass in the camera on this one. If I got a dude on my timeline that you are an abuser, a manipulator, the only advice I can give you is drop down on your knees and pray to God to change and cleanse your soul. Because the shit that's out here happening to these women, it's gonna start with you slapping her, but then can you imagine that you get to the place with this woman that you can kill her, that you can shoot her in the head, that you can cut her up and put her in bags? I had a friend of mine that was barbecued, nigga cut her up and put her on the grill. You feel me? So this is some bullshit. Like, so if that's you, and even if you just smacking hoes, or if you just being aggressive towards motherfuckers, please stop. Ask God to help you with whatever that is in your soul that ain't going right. And if this is a woman who is feeling like, I don't know what to do, I can't get out of there, baby girl, get the fuck out of there. Because it's always gonna be an issue. It's always gonna be a problem. Once you hit rock bottom, there's another level up under that motherfucker. You hear me? But leave. Figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Sleep in your car if you have to. Look up resources because they are out there. They are hard to get. And I know it can be tough. I know it can. Because I went through some shit myself where they told me because a motherfucker only hit me once, I was unable to get a restraining order because it was not an ongoing deal. You feel me? What kind of shit is that? So I gotta let the motherfucker beat me repeatedly before I can get protection from them. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. But I'm here to tell you, baby girl, because I done it myself. It don't matter how much money you got, what you look like, how many kids you got, none of that shit. You deserve better. You ain't nobody's punching bag or spit box or no shit for them to talk down to. You better than that. Whether you believe it or not, you better than that. And get your ass the fuck up out of there. By any means necessary. By any means necessary. You feel me? If you got to go stay in the shelter, it is what it is. Because I'm telling you, once you get over that and through that and get you some motherfucking counseling, you get over that and you get through that, there are better days to come. And you will be surprised how amazing you are outside of the presence of your abuser. You don't have to keep shrinking. You don't have to keep disappearing. That's not what you was made for in this life. You feel me? So I don't know, just some words that I had to get off my heart this morning. Y'all know how I feel about doing my little videos or whatever. So I just thought I'd come to y'all and share my thoughts. And if I know somebody that's getting abused and I don't know about it, or somebody who is abusing, I just thought I'd drop them little tidbits for you too. All right, y'all, I'm finna go to work. Holla.